Hello there, my crafty friends. It's Ashley Pfeiffer, the maker behind Stamped AF. I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Canada. This week's video features the Spruced Up bundle. Love, love, love this bundle. I have paired it with the Celebrate Everything DSP, which is fantastic. It really does celebrate everything, but I love, 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 love the bright colors in this. If you have heard of Festivity Delivered, you know that we are using this paper, so love it. And it makes for such a fun and modern card. So I am going to create an easy fun fold that I saw Jackie Bolheis Klompen Stampers do a few weeks ago. So I made my samples. Now the first time I saw this fun fold, it was another US demonstrator, Mary Deathridge. But yeah, let's get to it. I am going to do a voiceover here so you don't get any barking or any other noise. So let's get our craft on. The dimensions for this fun fold will be in the description below. I am just starting by adhering my basic white border, not on straight. Going to adhere my DSP, and as it turns out, there are going to be two different versions of this card because I get through version 1 and decide I didn't like it. So you'll see with a very colorful transition, option 1 and option 2. It doesn't say that, but you'll know very clearly when you see it that you have options. So this is using the Celebrate Everything DSP, as I had mentioned earlier. I'm loving it. It was so hard to choose. I really wanted that pink snowflake pattern up, but it's a pattern that's not going to show very much just based on where it is on the card. Sorry, that's so fast. I could not figure out how to slow it down. So this is version 1. I'm just using the outlines. I have used Poppy Parade, Granny Apple Green, Pool Party, which you can't see yet, and Daffodil Delight. These are all colors that match with that DSP. You could use adhesive sheet to make this a lot easier, but with this fine tip glue applicator that I have for my Tombow, I find that it's easy enough as long as it doesn't clog, which is usually only because I've left it open. Now I got glue there, but I've cut out all the parts where I was trying to erase it with my adhesive eraser and my electric eraser, so you're welcome. So here I'm putting the star on, and then I will stamp the sentiment. And you'll soon see that I don't like it the way it is, so I'll change it up. That was shaded spruce ink. I know it's super hard to see. So here is where I'm deciding, yeah, I don't like that. I need something solid for the sentiment, so I add a piece of shaded spruce cardstock, and silly me, I decide to stamp the sentiment while it's already on there, which, I mean, it works, but that Poppy Parade ornament also lifts it a little bit, so it was lucky that it worked. I was lucky that it worked. So here I've got Christmas, and then I'll stamp Merry, and shortly after that, we'll be on to card number 2. Well, option number 2. So cute, right? But meh. So I do adhere it. I use tear and tape, and it's not long after that I press stop on the record button that I decide, meh, I don't like it. So you'll see another colorful transition coming up here, and that's when I go with option number 2. So here I'm using washi tape. I am using the Granny Apple Green, and I want to say it's pumpkin pie. Now I go through a whole bunch to get the pumpkin pie washi tape the color that I want. The Granny Apple Green is good. It's perfect as it is. But there's no orange in that paper, so I decide I'm going to color it. Let me tell you why this is not a good idea. You can see right there. So it transferred onto my plate and onto the die. And then I decide it's still too orange, so I have an aha moment, and you'll see what that moment is shortly. Here I'm just using a little bit of that washi tape to keep the two pieces together so that I can adhere them. Yeah, so there's the thumbs down. Now I'm using red glitter paper, glimmer paper. I never know which it is. The supplies will be listed in the description below. Again, just using a bit of washi tape. I'm not sure if the orange wasn't working, but I move on to green. And this one, I can't remember which one's popped up. I want to say I'm just going to glue the pink and red ornament down, and then I'm going to pop up the green one. Pretty sure that's what I decided. Now, I also decide that I don't love those little rectangles empty, so it wasn't until after I was done recording that I came up with a different option. So you will see photos at the end that show the finished product. So if this was your first time here, welcome. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope you found some inspiration. If you are not yet a subscriber, I would love for you to click that button. You'll catch a new video each and every week, almost each and every week. Sometimes you will even catch two. So I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon, my crafty friends. Bye!